It's back to the road for Matatu operators after the Matatu Welfare Association called off its strike in the afternoon. The call came after the intervention of the Prime Minister Raila Odinga. The Matatu Association met with him briefly, whereby he assured them that their concerns would be addressed.
But we have high hope now, as we are talking, that the matter is going to receive a lot of concern and decisive solution, because it is in the high office.
The Matatu operators have been on strike for 2 days now over what they term as police harassment, and they had threatened to make it 3 days, claiming that the police and city council askaris were demanding hefty bribes from them. And while as much blame has been apportioned to them, they say they too have lost income.
For the 2 days, we have lost 720 million. That's in terms of income.
Several meetings between sector players as late as yesterday had failed to yield a breakthrough. On Saturday, the Matatu Association had vowed not to return to the negotiating table, saying the very police they were complaining about could not be considered to be impartial. Police and the Internal Security Minister have denied this.
The police will ensure that indeed the Matatu are not going to be harassed on the roads whatsoever, and that those officers who may be demanding for bribes will be dealt with accordingly.
The Assistant Minister in the office of the Prime Minister, Alfred Kangati, urged the Matatu operators to abide by the law, although the operators insist they have always been law-abiding.
It is our responsibility to carry out our business in the most decent way possible, to respect the users of our vehicles, to respect the roads, and to respect the law that is there.
This morning, however, it was all a walking nation as people tried all means to get to work. Trains, tuk-tuks and even lorries were used, and private cars were not left behind. And despite the Matatu operators' protest that they are not thugs, a Matatu was burnt this morning in Mombasa for trying to operate while the rest were on strike.
Sasa unaona magari hapa zinabeba watu na boot, kama hizi gari ndogo personal zinasaidia sisi zinatubeba na boot kama sisi ni mapusi. Sasa tuko na uhuru gani?
See, when we had the Nyayo buses, things were quite different from the way it is right now.
Any government worth its salt should pride itself in having a reliable public transport system for its people, and that could be the only solution to the Matatu monopoly. Andrew Ochieng, Citizen News.